Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we're gonna start with pull-ups, only pull-ups in different ways, but we are doing this week, we're gonna be doing our slow series. So everything that we do is gonna be slow, a little slower up, much slower down. So when we go up, we go slow, but when we go down, we go even slower. So it's all about growing the muscle, and that's what we're doing. These routines tend to take a little longer, so we're gonna be doing a lot of different sets. I think that what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 5 sets or 5 subsets per exercise. We're gonna do only 4 exercises, no second rounds today. We're just gonna work and focus on what we're doing at the moment. So let's run and move those arms in circles, warm up the body. For this is what is gonna be amazing. It's gonna just pump you up all the way. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing push-ups. So today is pull-ups, tomorrow is push-ups. Focusing on the upper body and the back, biceps, anything that you pull towards yourself today. Don't forget to check the disclaimer on my page. I do this for information and education purposes only. And with that being said, let's start. No timer today. We're just gonna go up and down. I have my ladder over there in case I need it. So right here, I go up, slow, down, slower. Up, slow, down, slower. That's 1. That's how simple it is. You don't do 10 or 20, you go slow, you do a little less rest, but takes a little more time because you're going very slow. Let's go for number 2. I'm gonna use this, up, slow, down, slower. 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 Wow. Pumped. Second set, I already feel pumped. That's crazy. Okay, number 3. Right here. Up, slow, down, slower. That's 3. We gotta do 2 more. Wow, that's 4. Go for 5. All right, that's 5. I think I'm gonna do 1 more. I think we're gonna do 6. I feel that I need to do 6. I know I said I started with 5, but I think 6 is gonna be a better number. Usually I don't do more than 6. You know, I try to keep it 4 to 6. So let's go for 6. That will put us at 24 sets at the end of this. Number 6. Okay, wow, that's 6. Perfect, let's run. Done with the first one. We got 3 more exercises to do. Second one, we're gonna do hammer curls. I mean, hammer pulls. It's kind of like a hammer curl too, but it's more back, you know. Now, I'm working my back, but when I get up, I also compress my chest, I compress my abs. The idea is to work everything that you can. So that's the idea, that's what we're doing. Inhale, exhale, all the way in, all the way out. All right, let's go for number 2. So right here, slowly up, slower down, slowly up, slower down. Just here, slowly up, slower down, slowly up. Oh. That's it. Wow, that's one. Let's go for 2. Slow up, slowly down, slow up, slowly down, slow up, slowly down. Wow. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Wow, that's 4. Let's go for 5. Oof. One more. And this is number 6. Wow, that's 6. Let's run. We're halfway. That quick. Halfway, but you are working out, you're challenging your muscles. You don't have to spend hours doing this stuff. You need to challenge the muscles a few times with different exercises, you know. As I said, I mean, my goal is about trying not to do less than 24 sets per day of whatever I do altogether, you know. Today we're doing 4 sets, 4 exercises, 6 sets on each. That puts me at 24. So we're probably gonna do a bonus run at the end, so now probably gonna get me to 28. So, okay, next one, right here, chin-ups. So, same deal, up slow, back slower, up slow, down slower, up slower, That's it. Okay, that's number one. Wow. Number two. That's two. What a great workout. I'm all pumped up. I feel my biceps, I feel my back, even my chest. That's crazy. Number three. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Whew. That's three. Number four. Let's do number four. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Three. Oof. That's four. Let's go for five. Wow. The burn is amazing. Like, you might be feeling, or you might be saying, wow, I don't think that burns that much. Oh, it does. It does burn. It's more than the burn, is that it gets hard, you know? It's not that easy to do it. When you go slow, it's not a lot about the burn. It's more about the difficulty, you know? How difficult it is to do this, get up and down, because it gets heavy. And of course, like now, oh, it's burning. Okay, that was 6. All right, let's run. We got one more only. So the next one actually is going to be the angle one. I'm gonna grab my angle bars. It's going to be an angle one. The opposite directions. All right. Ready. Perfect. So it's kind of like in between wide and narrow. It's an angle. So it's great, you know. It just targets other muscle minor groups besides the bigger muscle groups, you know, the large muscle groups. Or we'll also try also target some minor ones. So, all right, almost there. Let's go. 6 more right here. All right, slowly, slow up, slower down, slow up, and slower down. And I'm gonna use this, slow up, slower down, slow up, slower down. My arms are shaking, slower down. Ooh. All this, I feel it shaking, shaking, shaking. That's 1. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Let's go for 3. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Up. Slow down. Up. And slow down. You can create the resistance you want when you do this. You know, how do you do that? Try not to help too much with your legs. I try to help the minimum possible with my legs. I am helping with my legs for sure. My legs are minimizing the resistance, but I try to use it the less possible. And that's how I control the amount of work on my upper body. Right there. And slowly. And slowly down. 3. And slowly down. 4. Wow. 4, 4, 4. We got 2 more. All right, ready? Let's do it. All right. Number 5, up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Oof, wow. What a burn. One more. One more. This next one is number 6. One more. Ready, set, let's do it. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Oh, crazy. That's right. All right, girls and boys, let's go for a bonus round. Bonus round is gonna put us at 28. We're just gonna do one of each that we just did. Starting with wide, hammer, chin up, and angle. Okay, we just do one more on each. It's kind of like a superset on this one. So this one here, I'm not gonna go slow. This is a burning set. So I'm just gonna go on a medium pace. I don't wanna go super fast either. I'm gonna go on a medium pace to make the muscle burn, okay? We already expanded that muscle, now we're gonna do a little bit of burn to cut those areas and give definition to the muscle. Inhale, exhale. Ready, set, let's do it. So right here, I'm gonna use this for sure, up and down, just slower, but not too slow and not too fast, just a medium pace. Okay, that was the first one. Little run. Okay, number 2, right here, same deal. Up and down, up, down, up, down. A little help. Okay, let's run. 2 more. 2 more to get done. Next one, chin-ups. Let's do it. Right here. Chin-ups. Step. And let's go. I'm counting 2. I'm counting 1 only. Although it's like doing 2 sets. If you count 2 sets, that will put you at 32. But I'm just counting 1 because I'm trying to start without help and continue on that same set with a little help just to finish that up. You know, some people will consider that 2 sets because you do 1 without help, 1 with help. But I'm just putting all that together and counting 28. All together, 28. All right, last one. Right here. Same deal. Up and down. Here. Continue. Awesome work. Let's run. While running, I'm gonna put these things back. This goes right here. Awesome workout before stretch. Running. And this right here. Perfect. All right. So how long this took? Probably about 23-24 minutes. It's our regular timing, so that's awesome. That will be the same with a timer. You know, the timer will make me do the same amount, so it's really no different. We already know our routine, we already know what we're doing. Sometimes we might take a little longer than the timer, sometimes a little less than the timer, but all in all, it's not about how long it takes, it's about if you are completing the sets that you want. You know, at least 24, never less than 20 sets for anything you do. 24 to me is the minimum. The maximum will be 48, you know, which is more like doing 6 on each with 2 rounds. That'll be 6 times 8, 48. That'll be the max. Sometimes we need even more than that, but it doesn't matter. What matters is we're here, we're working. Inhale, exhale, stretch down. I'm a little sore today from yesterday jiu-jitsu. So we're getting ready for the PANS in Orlando, which are actually this weekend coming up. And you know, just getting ready and training for the PANS. And helping also my team to perform their best on their PANS. We always do really well on our jiu-jitsu tournaments, including open tournaments, international open, PANS, and worlds. So worlds this year, towards the end of the year, I think it's in September, I think, August or September. All right. Now shoulders right here. Shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down. Right there. Inhale, exhale, stretch your neck. Stretch the other side. Very good. Tilt, tilt. Look to one side, look to the other. Circle, circle. Amazing. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, just, where's the chair? Right. Leg stretches. So today we did pull-ups, tomorrow push-ups. The next day after that we'll do legs. And then we'll go back to focusing on biceps, triceps, and shoulders. So it's gonna be a good week of workouts, and we're gonna keep the practice of slow this week. So everything we do is gonna be slower, you know, trying to gain that muscle. Also, slow is really good to prevent injuries, and it's a good way to work out, especially if I'm like training jiu-jitsu harder at night for the pants this week. So I don't want to get injured. So this actually helps the muscle contract and expand in a slower way, which is very beneficial for it. All right, we put this right here. All right, now let's bring this in there just in case. All right, so now froggies. Our froggies right here. Right there. All right. This here. A little bit of a stretch there. Inhale, exhale. Stretching right here is always good. Sideways. Other side. Center. Floor. Twisters. Wow. Whew. Oh, what a great stretch. Other side. Right there. Very good. Plop. Before the rumble roller. Roll. Rumble roller. Wow. Back. Right here. and chest. All right, girls and boys, awesome workout, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and like the video so we can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. With that being said, we'll see you tomorrow for slow push-ups. Peace.